inside of our unit. So we have decided to do just a quick little post-winter kind of prep for springtime travels. So we took the camper out this weekend. It's not the best weather. It's super windy and it's kind of cold, but it's not snowing and it's not raining and it's none of that stuff. So it's a good time to take it out and just make sure that everything works before we get on the road right around spring break time. So this is our space here. It's just the two of us and Remy. Remy's outside currently enjoying some outside time. So this is our space. Got our cabinet space over here that I absolutely love because you get all that hidden space. You can tell that nothing's in there. Again, we haven't taken the rig out in a few months now, so there's really nothing that needs to be in there at this time. Of course, TV space, little couch space. Can't get that back closed. Of course, things never close when you want them to close. Little couch space that pulls out. You can tell that our table...
She's saying that pulls out to a bed.
You can tell our table, we don't actually sit at this most of the time. If I have schoolwork or something like that to do, then I will typically sit here, but most of the time we sit outside. So we kind of use this as just additional storage space. Remy does have a kennel in here, but to be perfectly honest, he typically doesn't go in it unless we're leaving the camper for an extended amount of time. So it's more so just decorative. He usually just lays on his bed.
We have a fireplace down there that does a really good job of heating the entire unit, which is what we use majority of the time. We also use the propane, as y'all saw in the first video where I forgot to switch over from the empty tank to the full tank.
I can tell y'all it's still not funny to me. He's giggling about it. I still don't find it funny. Got our bathroom space. And last but not least, we have the bedroom space. So we did upgrade our mattress. It's still an RV mattress, but we upgraded it just to something that was a little bit more thicker. The mattress we had before, just typical RV mattress, very thin, not super comfortable. This is a queen size bed for reference. Of course, you've got storage space on both sides. Again, we have not been in our camper in a couple months, so there's not a lot of things stored. But typically when we travel, we try not to travel heavy anyway. So you're not gonna see us load things down or anything like that. And then over this way, we do have our traditional closet space. It is set up for washer and dryer connect. We don't have a washer and dryer in our rig. But this is kind of where we'll keep like our laundry and things like that. And of course, extra towels and everything. And it is wired for a TV. You can see we don't have a TV in here because again, when we're out camping, we're typically outside. So we don't really need an additional TV in the bedroom. And that is our little space. It's perfect for us. So
as y'all can see, what I was telling you guys is that I can fully stand up in the living area here. And most fifth wheels I will be able to stand up in just fine in the living area. The problem comes in where I have the second level where the bedroom, the bathroom, and all that is. And then I want to show you what that looks like as well, because in the previous video you just saw, you saw me brag about the headspace that I can probably maybe have got my finger through. And the reason.
So just as a quick comparison, I'm standing kind of in the center compartment right next to our bathroom. You see where we're at. I'm 5'10", and you can see where my head is in connection to obviously where the ceiling is. So just for comparison, before KB walks up here to give you an idea.
See, this is where we get into. Now, this is manageable because I'm only walking in to either A, go to the bathroom real quick, go take a shower, or go to the bedroom. So this is where we're at, and then as I get into the room, it gets a little more worse and worse. So that's why I was saying the headroom that I had in the other one was amazing because I'm not stuck like this while trying to maneuver in here. And that's why I'm gonna back up this way. And that's why we don't really get to utilize the dining room as a dining room, because that's kind of like my get dressed area in this camper, just to kind of accommodate where I'm at. Same thing in the restroom where I'm standing here. In the shower, I have a sunlight that I can stand up in to actually use the shower that comes off and move around wherever I need to get to utilize that. So this is okay, but the campers we've been looking at has been better.
Yeah, and he's being a good sport about it. It's okay, but it's definitely not ideal for him. And I always feel bad because, again, his getting dressed area and his closet and all of that is basically here for him, which is fine. We don't use the table often, but it's just I would love for him to be able to feel like he can stand up and not feel crunched throughout the camper as best as possible. So,
but it's a good space. I don't want something terribly massive. I don't want a 40-foot camper. I don't think we need a 40-foot camper. Last night we built a fire and we hung out. We had conversation, and that's what we want to do when I get out here. And I was just telling her I need this. We hadn't done that in so long with the camper being in storage for the winter, but we have to do trips like this in between long trips when it's been stored for a while because we need to make sure everything's operating. Oh my gosh. That is a dream right there. That is awesome. All right, so I'm about to start grilling, as we typically, when we're camping, prefer everything on the grill. So they give you a complimentary grill when you stay on these bigger sites. Not in terrible shape. Propane. I guess I pay for it with the site, but yep, looks like it's on. Yep. I think that says light. There we go, both are lit. I seasoned some meat earlier, and I didn't do a good job of showing y'all what I'm doing. I'm not good at that type of stuff, so I guess I'm over talking and just talk you through it. But I used my own kind of seasoning blend that I made at home, and I let it sit for, I guess, about an hour and a half is what it's set for. So got a chance to sit in there. What I did was, I'm not wearing any gloves, but what I did was I butterflied the meat and make sure the seasoning got all through there, and then we're just gonna sit that on the grill. I was absolutely terrible at recording the cleanup and the pack up of the site this morning. It was so cold outside that I didn't get to do that. And excuse my seatbelt chiming in the background. But we're packed up. We're headed back to the storage unit on this lovely Sunday. Don't know if I mentioned this, but we are at the Nashville KOA, and this was a very, very, very nice stay. I mean, it is really, really nice. I think they bought out the Jellystone Park that was right next to them, so they became a real large KOA. Solid. I think we stayed on the Jellystone side, or what used to be the Jellystone side, but it was pretty good. So enjoyed it very, very, very much.